Every month, you open that bottle of magnesium supplements, hoping this will be the one that finally quiets the restless legs, eases the stubborn constipation, and brings back the deep restorative sleep you crave. You've spent hundreds, maybe thousands, over the years on capsules, powders, and gummies, each promising to be the most bioavailable or clinically proven. But what if the very foundation of that promise is flawed? What if the problem isn't you or your body's inability to heal, but the form in which you're trying to force a critical mineral into a system that's wiser than any laboratory? Here's the uncomfortable truth the supplement industry doesn't want you to know. For many seniors, those expensive magnesium pills are little more than glorified, poorly absorbed placebos. They pass through a digestive system that has become more selective with age, often leaving you with nothing but a lighter wallet and the same nagging symptoms. But there is a revelation hiding in plain sight, a $2 whole food powerhouse that doesn't just contain magnesium, it delivers it wrapped in a perfect package of cofactors, healthy fats, and enzymes that your body recognizes and welcomes. This isn't about adding another pill, it's about returning to the original, intelligent design of nutrition. The solution to your magnesium deficiency isn't in a pharmacy bottle. It's likely already in your pantry. The silent epidemic. Why magnesium deficiency is stealing your vitality. After 60, magnesium isn't merely a mineral, it is the unsung conductor of your body's most vital symphonies. It is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions, from the beat of your heart and the firing of your neurons to the relaxation of every muscle fiber. When levels dip, the entire system begins to play out of tune. The muscle cramps in your calves at 3 a.m., the fatigue that coffee can't touch, the constipation that resists all fiber, the blood pressure that creeps upward despite medication, the anxiety that feels cellular, and the brain fog that clouds your sharpest memories. These aren't separate ailments of aging. They are a chorus of signals, all pointing to a potential magnesium deficit. After 60, the challenge is twofold. We often eat less of the magnesium-rich foods we need, and our digestive efficiency declines, making it harder to extract and absorb the magnesium we do consume. The gut, where magnesium is primarily absorbed, becomes less permeable and more sensitive. This is why swallowing a high dose pill often leads to one of two frustrating outcomes. It passes through you with little effect, or it triggers a laxative effect, particularly with cheap forms like magnesium oxide, flushing itself and other nutrients out of your system before they can be utilized. Your body isn't broken, it's begging for magnesium in a form it can actually use. The great supplement deception. Why your pills are failing you. Walk into any store and you'll see shelves lined with magnesium. Oxide, citrate, glycinate, carbonate, the choices are overwhelming. But here's the hidden economics. The most common forms in mass market pills, like magnesium oxide, are incredibly cheap for manufacturers to produce. They have a high elemental magnesium content on the label, which looks impressive, but the body's absorption rate of this form can be as low as 4%. You are paying for magnesium that your body largely treats as waste. Furthermore, these pills are often packed with binders, fillers, flow agents, and artificial colors, substances your liver must process as toxins. For a senior already on medications, these additives create unnecessary metabolic noise. The very delivery system is working against the goal. Your wise aging body, designed over millennia to derive nutrients from whole foods, looks at these isolated synthetic compounds and often doesn't recognize them as optimal fuel. It's like trying to power a vintage precision engineered car with the wrong grade of fuel. The $2 kitchen hero, pumpkin seeds, nature's perfect magnesium capsule. Now, before we talk about why pumpkin seeds are a game changer, I have a quick and honest request. Right now, 99% of you watching this aren't subscribed. My personal goal is to reach 50,000 subscribers by the end of this month, and I genuinely can't do it without you. If you're ready to feel better without expensive pills, Please help me out, hit that subscribe button and like this video right now. It makes all the difference. Okay, let's talk about this $2 superfood. Now meet the antidote to this complexity, the humble pumpkin seed. In a single quarter cup serving of these raw green gems, you receive a symphony of nourishment centered around approximately 190 milligrams of magnesium, but that's just the headline. The genius is in the delivery. This magnesium isn't isolated, it's perfectly bundled with the very cofactors your body needs to put it to work. Healthy fats. These fats are essential for the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins and for building healthy cell membranes, including those in your brain and nerves, where magnesium does much of its calming work. Zinc, a crucial partner to magnesium in immune function and protein synthesis. Plant-based iron, for energy and oxygen transport. Fiber, to support the gut microbiome and ensure steady, healthy digestion without the harsh laxative effect of pills. Natural phytocompounds that reduce inflammation, creating a more receptive environment in your body for healing. This complete package makes the magnesium in pumpkin seeds exponentially more bioavailable. Some experts suggest up to 50 times more effectively utilized than the magnesium in a low-grade oxide pill. Your body doesn't see a foreign object, it sees familiar, wholesome nutrition and says, "Welcome, let me put you to good use." How to harness the power. Simple, delicious integration. This is not about a drastic diet overhaul, it's about strategic, tasty inclusion. The simple snack. Keep a jar of raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds on your counter. A small handful, about 2 tablespoons, in the afternoon is a perfect energy boost that fights cravings. The breakfast boost, stir a tablespoon of seeds or pumpkin seed butter into your morning oatmeal or yogurt. The creaminess is delightful. The smoothie secret, add a quarter cup to your smoothie. They blend into a wonderfully creamy, nutty base that pairs perfectly with banana and cinnamon. The salad crunch, toasted lightly and sprinkled over a salad, they add a satisfying texture and a major mineral upgrade. For maximum digestibility, soak a quarter cup of seeds in filtered water with a pinch of salt for 6 to 8 hours overnight. Rinse and eat. This neutralizes mild enzyme inhibitors, making the nutrients even easier to absorb. Building a magnesium-rich plate. Other key allies. While pumpkin seeds are the star, building a chorus of magnesium-rich foods creates a powerful synergistic effect. 1. Black beans. A cup of cooked black beans provides about 120 milligrams of magnesium alongside a huge dose of fiber and plant-based protein, stabilizing blood sugar and supporting heart health. 2. Swiss chard. This vibrant leafy green is a magnesium powerhouse. Sauté it with garlic and a drizzle of olive oil for a side dish that supports bones, eyes, and blood pressure. 3. Avocado. The creamy texture hides a trove of magnesium and potassium, the ultimate dynamic duo for stopping leg cramps and calming heart palpitations. 4. Dried figs. 2 or 3 dried figs are a sweet, chewy treat that deliver magnesium and fiber, making them a natural remedy for constipation and a sleep-promoting snack before bed. 5. Moringa powder. As a potent supplement-style addition, 1 teaspoon of pure moringa powder stirred into water, or a smoothie offers a concentrated green boost of magnesium and antioxidants. The ultimate goodnight elixir, a recipe for deep sleep. Try this recipe 1 hour before bedtime to combine magnesium with other sleep-supportive nutrients. Magnesium slumber tonic. 1 cup warm almond milk, unsweetened. 1 tablespoon pumpkin seed butter, or 2 tablespoons ground pumpkin seeds. Half a ripe banana for potassium and natural sweetness. 1 teaspoon raw honey, local if possible for its calming properties. A generous dash of cinnamon regulates blood sugar overnight. A tiny pinch of grated nutmeg, a traditional sleep aid. Blend until smooth and creamy. Sip slowly in a calm environment. The magnesium and potassium work to relax muscles and nerves, while the ritual and nutrients signal to your brain that it's time to wind down. What to eliminate? The magnesium robbers. To make the most of this nutritional strategy, be mindful of what strips magnesium from your body. Soda and diet drinks. High phosphates bind to magnesium, carrying it out through urine. Excessive alcohol acts as a diuretic, flushing magnesium and other electrolytes. Refined sugar and carbohydrates. Processing these requires large amounts of magnesium, depleting your stores. Chronic stress. The stress hormone cortisol directly increases urinary excretion of magnesium. The empowering conclusion: you hold the key. The path to resolving magnesium deficiency is not a path of more complexity, more expense, or more synthetic chemicals. It is a path of elegant simplicity, a return to food in its most intelligent whole form. By choosing a handful of pumpkin seeds over a handful of pills, you are voting for a biology that understands nourishment. You are giving your body the tools it was designed to use. The results are not instant like a drug, but they are profound and sustainable. Within 5 to 7 days of consistent inclusion, you may notice your muscles relaxing, your sleep deepening, your digestion becoming regular, and a quiet calm replacing low grade anxiety. This is not a miracle, it is your body finally receiving the fundamental resource it needs to perform its natural healing functions. If this journey from frustrating pills to powerful, real food resonates with you, you are not alone. We are building a community dedicated to cutting through the noise and reclaiming natural health after 60. Please support this mission, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell. Your engagement tells us what matters to you and helps guide others away from expensive shortcuts and toward true, lasting wellness. The power to feel better is not in a distant lab, it's in your kitchen starting today.